What's up, tribe of our aces, our jewels, all right? And as you can see, Miss T is in the building. And what we doing it again. As EP would say, what? We doing it again. All right? And so you might be like, T, what's going on? You solo today. And I was like, listen, something is or has been on my mind, on my heart. I was like, let a sister just release it. Let me release it. And you know what, ladies, you know, when we can talk, we need to talk. And before I even start, I had to wear my dad's little chain. I don't know if y'all can see that, his bracelet right here on my right hand. And I was like, Dad, I need you to be with me for where I'm at in my life. God, he always with me. But I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and rock that John bracelet for this one. All right? And you might be like, T, so what's going on today? Listen, women, my Jews, T loves y'all, and y'all gonna keep hearing me. Why she keep saying it's 2023? Because this is a topic that it's enough. Time is running out. Okay? So I need us women, not the grown girls. I'm talking to my women. I need us women to come on. It's time to do what? To raise up. Hey, T, what you mean? Continue to stay with me? I'm finna go in.
What they do. This your boy DP.
This your girl T.
And we're the Gemini Gems, representing for the Geminis across the world, giving our own Miami perspective.
For sure. So
you can follow us on all podcast platforms at Geminis-Gems.
Also follow us on Instagram, Geminis_Gems, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Geminis Gems.
Hey, make sure you like, follow, you comment, and you subscribe. Yes. And make sure when you type it in, it's Geminis with the S, Gems with a Z. And what we do, T?
Drop them gems.
Drop them gems.
And we're back. Okay, so we about to start, all right? Listen, my women, my jewels, for this topic, might like what I have to say, might not, but hey, we sparking conversation. So before we begin, I would like for you to actually tune in and set a mirror inside in front of you. Because this conversation is for us women. What we need to do more. What we need to do less of. Because things are happening in our lives and we're only able to take the accountability of our own action as women. Okay? So when it comes to self, you probably feel that you're not being seen. And I'm here to always be a reminder, encourager, that you're not here on this earth to only be seen by mankind. Your mainly needs to be seen is from him. Okay? So you might feel depressed, anxiety, anything that's negative or that validation that you're not receiving from your significant other. You're probably not getting the recognition that you feel that, you know what, I'm busting my behind at work. And no one is giving me that a round of applause that you might be expecting. But T is telling you it's not to be seen by other mankind. But just know that he sees you for every little thing that you're doing, for every greatness of what you're doing. And you might feel like, well, my small packages, this all I have to offer. Let me tell you, small things come in great value. And it's not just the bigger picture. It's not just that big package that's on a porch, like, oh, you open it up and you be like, wait, you needed all that space just for this small item? So it's not about the size. It's about the value that actually comes with it. when it comes to life, I want our women to find your purpose or on why you're here. Most of us don't have a purpose. Most of us like, you know what? I'm just living day by day. But I need our women to raise up on this topic that I'm speaking about. Find your purpose. Because once you find your purpose, everything around you, especially his purpose for you, not just your purpose that you think is for you, his purpose for you. Once you tap into that, what I mean, your life is going to change tremendously. It's going to change. But you might be like, well, T, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just here living for my kids. I'm here living for my man, my partner. I'm just here just trying to get by because that's all that I know as of this moment. Hey, touche. But guess what? I need you to stop what you're doing. I need you to stop comparing. I need you to stop criticizing. And I need you to start being positive. I encourage you to start believing in yourself. I want you to start saying, you know what? I do have a purpose in this world. And again, purpose doesn't mean popularity. The purpose is for you to have that reasoning, knowing why God created you, and for you to still be breathing. So let's appreciate that we're still breathing. So we still right now on self, because if we don't have that self-love, if we don't have that self-care, well, T, I don't have time. I got 50 million things to do. Guess what? I've been there, done that. Where I used to be available for every single other loving person in my life, but I wasn't there for T. When you drain all of your energy to others and it's not benefiting you, you're going to look in the mirror. You're going to probably can't even walk past the mirror and look in the mirror to look at yourself because you're not happy with yourself. But I am here to encourage, stop, stand, look in the mirror, see how you are, look inside and know and recognize who you are. I need you to raise up women to be encouraged, to have the faith, to be a believer, to have a voice. I encourage you to say no when you need to say no. Because if you sit here again, give all of your time and energy, what do you have for yourself at the end of the day? So say your world is chaotic. Miss T world's chaotic too. But guess what? What I'm practicing, I have to plan. You have to have a plan. You have to schedule out things as much as possible. And make sure you put in that scheduling your self-care, your self-love. Do you need a counselor, a therapist? Do you need to add those massages in your scheduling once a month, once a week, twice a month, twice a week? Do you have a life success coach like Miss T? Hello. Do you have a pastor that you can go and talk to like Miss T? Hello. Because you have to realize, ladies, and again, a reminder, every mankind on this earth don't have the same interests like you. And I had to find that out also in my life. I'm sitting here talking to people, telling people my dreams, my goals, and people can look like, and it's not that they don't believe or have faith in you. It's just not in their interest. So who can you talk to for you to raise up, for you to level up, for you to grow? Make that change for yourself. Who is that person that you can go to? Or maybe people, plural. So I encourage you to get into a church. If you're not, it's needed. OT, listen, I already heard all these pros and cons, I get it. We all been there before. But pray on it that you find that right church that's for you. Find that you will surround yourself with like-minded people for you. You have to pray on the things that you want. You have to walk. You have to live as if it's already happening. So why are we always complaining? Why are we trying to compare? And it's a waste of time, waste of energy. And I'm here to let's turn that negative into a positive. Let's kind of refocus and retrain our thoughts. Because guess what? Thoughts can become things. What you dish out into the universe always seems to come back. So guess what? If you're positive, 9 out of 10, you receive positivity. But if your mind consistently thinking negative, or maybe going through a divorce, maybe you're struggling with finances. Hello. What I mean, Miss T was going through depression last year because I'm trying to force something that was not meant for me. And I'm digging myself in a hole. Why I don't have this now? Why this didn't happen overnight? You want to know why? I didn't understand it wasn't his way. It wasn't his purpose for me. And so when we actually can understand fully when I say his purpose for your life, find out the purpose for your life, for what he wants you to do. Now, I want you ladies, ask yourself this. What are you tied to? Or is it that you're tied to something else? Think about it. Who or what has you tangled for you not to be who you are? We have to reevaluate what is the reality of what's going on in our lives. Remember, these thoughts in our minds, let me tell you, the thoughts are more worse most times than what the reality really are. So your thoughts can tell you, hey, this negativity is going on, especially in relationships. And for us as women, what we do, we love our partners more than we love ourselves. But it's time for us as women to raise up and give ourselves the same love, the same respect, the same time, the same energy that we give to others. Give that to yourself first. So you might be like, right, Miss T, I agree with you on certain things, but really take heed and really think about why or how you got to where you are. If you're in a relationship, married or not, if you're in a committed relationship, I encourage you to write everything down that you want for yourself. You come back, you know what, partner? We have to have a talk. Miss T loved to talk. And if you were Miss T back then to where you didn't have the courage to talk to your partner, it's okay. We all been there before. But you have to be aware and understand. One, F your feelings. Like, what? See what you talking about? Listen. It's not F your feelings in a negative way. And you guys are going to continue to hear me say this over and over again. It just gave me the courage to say, you know what? I have to tell you how I feel. So not to say F your feelings in a negative way. Just tell it to yourself. Like, dang, this is a hard conversation. I don't know how my partner gonna react to it. Like, I don't know. Get out your thoughts. Get out your mind. Because guess what? That conversation is still needed. So just get straight to it. F your feelings. Okay, F your feelings. All right. And say it in a very respectful, nice way. Get out each other's comfort zone. Because that could be our worst enemy right there. That comfort could be our worst enemy. When we too content. We're too comfortable. Like, nah, this is just it. Now it's time to settle. No. We need to do what? We need to raise up. So, F your feelings, right? Have that heart-to-heart conversation. And I was speaking to my man recently, and this conversation topic came about because it was a shooting in our area, Miami Gardens, a couple of weeks ago. Don't remember the stamp. And it was at a local restaurant, and bullets, they said it was a video shooting, and something crazy went off, right? And during that, it was a couple and their dog, their pet dog. They were out. The couple said, let's go to the convenience store. And unfortunately, they left the dog inside the car. But they just went to the gas station, convenience, something small. They thought it was just an in and out. But as the dog was sitting in the car by herself, the window was down. What happened? The dog got scared and jumped out the car. And hopefully, I'm praying, I don't know the ending of it, that the dog got out and they lost their child. So we seen this black Escalade circling in the neighborhood. And they stopped in front of the house and they asked us, like, hey, have you seen our dog? This is 2 days after the shootout. And we're like, no, sir, we haven't. And he looked like he has not slept. He looked like he was tired, hungry, sad, all of the above, because their dog is missing. You see the wife on the passenger side. Again, this is their child. And if you have pets, you understand, if you lost your baby right now, what would you do? And so he said, I'm going to keep trying. We're going to find her. He was motivated. He believed, he had that faith. He was going to find his child. And I said, okay, well, sir, we'll look, and sorry for the missing, and, thank you for the flyer. We'll keep an eye out and, keep it moving. So I asked my man, I said, did you see his facial expression? Were you paying attention to his body language? And he said, yes. I said, so as a woman, do I put that much heat on you? And you know what his answer was? He said, yes. He said, that is my job to take on that role. When I worry, then you worry. When I start complaining, then you start complaining. When I start having fear on what the hell's going on, that's when you have fear of what's going on. He said, that's a man's job to take on that. And yes, you put that fire under your man. And I was like, wow. Now you just open the whole door of the tea. Like, what? I got so many fires. Let me get the light. Not to say burn them, but guess what? That's what they're built for. So 2023, guess what, ladies? We need to raise up and realize every mankind needs to pull their own weight. But if you have this train, this house, this building, whatever on your shoulder that you cannot pull because you babying everyone else, you got them kids, you got your partner, you got your job. Maybe you're in school like Miss T. Maybe trying to start a business. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you say, you know what? I don't have the purpose in this life. I'm just here. But you have to realize everyone has to pull their own weight. And guess what? It starts with you. It starts with you to say, you know what? This is your accountability, what you need to do. This is my accountability, what I need to do. Not to say we can't have fun, because listen, hey, Miss T having fun every single day. And whatever that fun means to you. So what are you listening to every day? What are your daily habits that got you in this feeling, that got you in this mood? Because we all know if you don't do what? If you don't do nothing different, how can you expect different results? I ain't saying not to listen to your hip hop and all that, your reality shows, whatever, gossip, drama, whatever that interests you. But is that the main reason, or is that your purpose in life? So what you feeding in your vision, what you feeding in your ears, what you feeling up in that soul in your spirit, that's what you dishing out also, don't you think? So what is you filling up? What is you filling up for you to be on the right path? For you to level up. Sierra, level up. That song, right? However it goes. Y'all know the song. Level up. All that, right? That's my, I had a little moment. That growth and that change. Because if we're not changing, and we still doing these daily habits, you're going to get the same results. So is it that, or the question is, are you bound to eating bitterness? Are you bound to selfishness? Or is it that you could be bound also maybe to your sexuality? So what are you tied to? What are you tangled with, or who? Fill it in. What is it that you're not able to do what you need to do? Because who I'm tied to is him. He's the only one can help me get through my storm. And y'all gonna keep hearing me say this. We're not here to fix the storm. It's already written. But what we're here to do is survive the storm. So what tools, what are you doing? Again, what are you doing? This mirror's still in front of you. We still focusing on you. What are you doing to raise up? Challenge yourself. 2 episodes ago, I put it in your compass. Did you fill it out? No, Missy. Okay, cool. Not to say enough said, but okay. But still try something different to get different results. We're still in January. It's not too late. It's never too late. If he keep giving you this vision, like why he keep putting this on my heart? Like what if these voices keep talking to me, but you're not listening. You still trying to do what you want to do. But you have to listen to him. I'm not here trying to preach or try to tell you what to do. Miss T, I'm a teacher. I want to educate myself so much because it's just that much material and learning for us to learn in this beautiful world. Remember, it's just the people that makes the world crazy. But it's so much value outside of materialistic things. Identify, recognize who you are. Don't go by what those false titles are put on you. Goes back to last recording. I don't care what your family has to say. I don't care about your peers, your colleagues. I don't care your neighbors. I don't care who could have said anything negative towards you. Is that what you call yourself? Me, hell no. No. So put on that armor. Any darts kind of at you, guess what it needs to do? Slide right on off. Keep feeding what needs to be felt, built up in your spirit, what you're listening to, what you're watching. It all plays a factor on your life. What is your atmosphere? Who you keep around you? We could do a lot of what? Do a lot of talking. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. But what actions are being made? You can be like, T, you right, girl. Hey, I'm just doing things that I do. Guess what? Every day. I love my family, love my peers, like my job. Gotta be real, because it pay the bills. But in the midst of it, when I wake up every morning, every day, I have to listen to my devotionals. That's what I need to do to start my day. Oh, thank you, God, for letting me and my family see another day. Thank you for letting me breathe with no oxygen tank. Thank you for allowing me to walk. For me to do any bowel movements, whatever a normal life feels like. Because yes, finances are there, but T will always leave the finances at the bottom. But let's be grateful and recognize what we listen to and what we see also impacts our daily habits. All right. So here we are. Let everything kind of sink in. Hopefully writing down your notes. What questions I need to answer to self. And again, this is not a conversation that T throwing darts and making anyone feel bad. No, it's just we need to level up and raise up. So if I'm doing it and I love people, I love others, and I'm just here to share what I'm receiving in my personal life, I'm here just to spread, and because it's working. So we have to spread the love, spread that joy. If you bitter, I can only pray for you. If you want others to feel what you feeling, you're not going to get your blessings that way. You might be like, T, my life is cloudy right now. I'm going through a divorce. I just lost my job. My kids don't listen to me. My partner cheating on me. I don't have no money to pay this bill. Go ahead, throw it all at me. Throw it at me, right? So I'm going to give you two advice Number one, again, we're in the storm to do what? To survive it, not to fix it. Give it to him, number one. Number two, you need to pray for every single thing you want out of life and be detailed about it. Oh, I want a new man. Guess what? He'll give you a man, but what kind of man you want? Oh, I want another job. Okay, he could give you a job, what kind of job you want. I want this house. Okay, he will give you a house, but you didn't say where it's at. You didn't say what size. You didn't say what condition. Oh, I want kids. You didn't say what kind of kids. Be detailed. Don't hold back for what is it that you want. Be positive. Stop being bitter. Don't be bound to bitterness. Don't be bound to be selfish in a negative way, because at the end of the day, we still need to do what we need to do. Okay? Go get your wax done. Get your nails done. Get your feet did. Get your massages, your girl time, alone time. It's okay to be selfish in those areas. But when your world is cloudy, another third and last advice I can think of right now is to still do for others that you cannot do for yourself. I'm laughing because I know most not doing that. And my heart breaks because you feel that you're the only one that's going through something in life. And guess what? Guess what, baby girl? You're not. But when you realize, you know what? I cannot help myself. I can't do nothing. But let me go ahead and still call my girl to say, how you doing? I'm praying for you. You know what? I could cook up a little something in this kitchen. Let me see your uncle or dad or neighbor or somebody. Like, you know what? I got an extra plate here. Would you like it? Hey, spend more time with your kids. Be available to your kids. Whatever it is, don't be selfish and think that your emotions and your time and your feelings is all about you. It's not. I'm not speaking it is. But just know that when you're able to bless others in other different categories, God is going to do what? Rain all of your blessings on you. Oh my gosh, how did this bill get paid? Oh my gosh, my son and my child, my daughter, doing better. Whatever it is that you praying and believing, hoping for, that you could not change, that you had no control over, he can do it for you. So another thought. Let's go ahead and get on this train. I'm at the train station right now. I'm going to stop. T, go stop. You know, get on. Y'all get on. Miss T, we ain't got no space to get on. What? You don't see all these? See, wait. Oh, shoot. Hold on. You right. It's not enough room for you to get on. So when we in this scenario, meaning all the things that we need to pray for, that we need to do better in, we need to stop at that train station and throw the negative, whatever you need to throw it off. Because your train, your station and wagons back there might be too cluttered. So you got to do what? Make room for what needs to be in those spots. I'm not here to say, you know what, if you're in a bad relationship, you need to go to your significant other, your partner right now. You got to go. I ain't saying do all that now. If you feel like you need to and that's what it is. Hey, that's what it is. But if you in love with that person and you want to really spend the rest of your life with that person, you have to clean out your own before you go to them. So go ahead, throw everything off, get off the train, go, I don't need you. Selfishness, I don't need you. Bitterness, I don't need you. Criticism, I don't need you. Having pity for myself, I don't need you. Thinking less than, that I'm not worthy, I have no purpose, I don't need you. If you're feeling that no one cares or any of that mindset, I don't need you. If you feel like, oh my gosh, I am ugly. I don't see no beauty in myself. Get off your train. I don't need you. I can't. Those words, I tell my son, if I hear that word, I can't, one more time, I'm finna get this bleach and put it in your mouth and goggle it. Of course, I'm not going to do it, okay? What, mommy? No. Don't take it seriously. Would never. Y'all should know me. I would never tell my child that. Well, actually, the actions of it. Hell, no, excuse me. So don't call DCF and all that. No. So let's bring it back. Bring it back. Okay. But get it off your train. Is it that real toxic relationship that you need to let go? Get it off your train. Are you still holding and not forgiving others? And you still not, I'm not in forgiving mode. Get it off your train. Any negativity that's the opposite of what I'm here to encourage our women, get it off your train. So get it off, clean out your shelves, clean out the closet, clean off that train. Whatever metaphor you want to go ahead and replace it. Hey, Miss T for it all. Let it go. Clear out the clutter. Because it's time for what? Your blessings to reign over you. It's time for that financial increase, for the right job that comes in. If it was meant for you, it'll happen. For their person that you say, you know what, this is who I want to continue to build a healthy, committed relationship, that person will come. Even though I am not happy inside and my world is a little bit cloudy, but I'm still here to bless others and encourage others and just to be happy to breathe without an oxygen tank. Come on now. Be appreciative of what's happening. Fill your train, fill your drawers, fill that cabinet, what needs to be there in order for you to rise on up. It's time to raise up, ladies. And I wouldn't keep encouraging. Let's do less of. Let's do less talking. And do more what? Listening. Well, I got so much to say. I need to get it off my chest. Guess what? I told my sister this recently. I said, we need to keep encouraging each other to go back to them journals that we had when we were in elementary, middle school. And guess what? Write all of your thoughts down. If you feel like you need that journal with a locket on it so nobody don't get in their feelings, if you got to talk about them or whatever, just get it off your chest, off your mind, off your spirit. And it's okay, because nothing in life is perfect. But go ahead and get a journal, and I encourage you to start writing your things, your daily life down. Get it out. Because I choose my words that I say out of my mouth every day. I am not here to be negative. I am not here to speak bad over anyone or anything. But if you feel like you got to get it off and release it, go ahead and write it down. Why not? It's the question. For everything that I've been seeing so far, why not? Why not spread the positivity? Why not spread, you know what? This might be something going on. What, girl, tune in. Girl, this is what they talking about. Sorry, I'm not dramatic. Sorry, I can't be too much entertainment in front of you. Reality, ooh, what? 0 to 100 real quick. But my voice, I need to use it to encourage others. Encourage myself. Keep reminding myself to tap into what is my purpose in life. Is it with the youth? Is it with everyone? Is it just for my women? I'm figuring out too, but I got a voice. So why not use positive words and spread his word? And this is one of my favorites that I posted recently, right? Let's start celebrating ourselves. Celebrate that skin that you in. Celebrate that body that you in. But T, girl, I'm 300 pounds. I'm 100 pounds. I don't care what it is. I got a good. Yeah, T got a good. I got booty, no booty. Whatever your shape is currently. Celebrate where you are today. Don't criticize. Don't compare. Don't complain. But we're going to celebrate. This week was Martin Luther King Day. And what we did, hopefully, celebrate good time. Come on. Let's celebrate. Guess what? Celebrate your life. Because once people around you see the positivity that you're dishing out, and as you're dishing out, more possibility will receive in return. But as you dishing out, people going to see it. Like, girl, you changing. Or people going to automatically start flocking, getting off your train. You didn't even know it. But it ain't for you to know. But hey, if it happens, it happens. It don't. But you celebrating life for where you are at today. By not complaining. By not comparing. But not criticizing yourself and others. But to celebrate you and what he has done for you. Celebrate what he's going to do for you. They be like, T, why you be so happy? It's just in my spirit. I be like, this man finna give me a new car. I don't know what kind. It's coming. I'm finna walk out, be like, you know what? I'm gonna be happy to pay that car note. I'm gonna be happy to pay whatever it is. I'm finna be excited. For me, I'm going to be celebrating my blessings. Because I ain't gonna lie. Boy, god dang it, how many times I gotta pay these bills. Gotta pay this mortgage. What you gotta do? Gotta pay the light bill. What you gotta do? You got the car note, car insurance, phone bills, water bills, heat bills, school bills, medical bills, hairdo bills, nails bills, whatever bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? Oh, gotta bring it back. Y'all know my mind go off and come back, right? But how about we kind of change them thoughts and be like, you know what? I'm happy to pay that bill. I ain't need nobody to help me pay the bill. You probably need somebody to help you, but whatever. But guess what? You was able to pay that bill. You're not homeless. Well, T, I do need help. And hey, we all need help at times. But guess what? Are you fully disabled that you're not able to do for yourself? You got to tap into, again, everyone has to pull their own weight. Release it. Release whatever you feel that is holding you back from yourself. For you not to even recognize who you are, you need to kind of wash some things away. But do it with joy. Do it with fun. Do it with love. Do it with him. Do it with laughter. Do it with peace. Do it with smiles. Just do it. Why are we overthinking? Get them thoughts out your mind. Them thoughts go get you in trouble. But look at the reality. The reality is, you know what? My kids are healthy. The reality is I'm healthy. The reality is my mother is healthy. My man is healthy. Grandparents are healthy. Family, friends. To be honest, what I know, we're healthy. So I have to say, you know what? Okay, everyone is healthy. Check mark. All right, everyone's going to pull their own weight. Okay, now you might be like, dang, what if something fall through the cracks? Guess what? They have to learn. Give it to him. Things go fall through the cracks. That's where they go learn. And guess what? You use your time, your energy for you. And here's another question. What are your daily habits that makes you feel and act like a lady? Oh my goodness, Miss T, I don't have nowhere to go. I just feel ugly. I don't want to put no clothes on. You know what? I'm just home all day. I just want to look at Netflix and chill and watch reality drama shows. I just want to put on some flip-flops, girl, and go to the store with my hair bonnet. You know, whatever it could be. But I'm going to encourage you to, you know what? Act like a lady more. Look presentable more. Well, T, I don't have the wardrobe for it. Okay. So what are your plans and your steps for you to have what you need or what you want when it comes to that topic? What should smell good? What should feel good? Is it some lingerie that make you feel good? Hello. Is it that perfume that make you smell good? Hello. Because we all got different pheromones, you know, in our skin. What might smell on your best friend ain't gonna be the same scent as you. You be like, dang, wow, I purchased that. It ain't no smell. We all got different pheromones called pheromones. Look it up. So what's for you will be for you. But tap in what for me, let me tell you. For me to act like a lady, what made me feel act like a lady is that without him, I wouldn't be here, number one. Number two, I give respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Okay. Everything in my head is a song. Sorry. I give respect to every single person I come encounter with. I don't care what is going on in my world, my life, his world, his life, anyone's. I'm here to give you the respect that you deserve. And no matter the titles, don't care, CEO of a company, the janitor of a company. Guess what? Everyone gonna be equally getting the same respect from me. And that makes me feel like a lady. Clothing, sure. We could cover up and show skin, all of that. Hey, got the body if you don't. Cause my girls, my thick ones, they showing it, and applaud to y'all. Hey, all I ever see get y'all them gems. The one who's showing just everything. My confident level ain't that high for you to see all these roles and all that. But go ahead and do your thing now. Regardless your body size, do your thing. Hey, thank you, boo boo, cause I ain't gotta do it. But I do like to look classy. I go to the dentist every 6 months. I hate it. Especially when it comes to the goddamn deep cleaning. Why this hurt? This is painful. But it's a need. It's a part of hygiene. I want to smell good. Hint, hint, ladies. Hint, hint. Smell good. Get you a lot of places. But be careful how you use it. Okay? Just smelling good. Just feeling good about yourself. You had that aura like, what? Yes, walk like a boss. Well, Miss T, nobody else think I'm a boss or a queen. It ain't for nobody to know. It's for you to know about yourself. How do you see yourself? How do you view yourself when you look in that mirror? Again, we ain't here to talk about or bash others. No, focus on you. Raise up. Challenge our men more. Put the fire up under our partners. Let everyone be accountable for their own actions. Let everyone pull their own weight. And the question is, why not? Oh, you try to be Captain Saver. Oh, okay. Negative, them days over with. But T, my man disrespectful. He ain't got this, he ain't got that. Whatever negativity thoughts could be in your own head, hey, you don't want to open your legs up to him. How did he got there in the first place? So are you challenging him? Are you challenging yourself? Are you scared to put the fire under him? Because trust and believe from experience, if he's that man for you and you challenge him for what he needs to do for y'all relationship, for y'all legacy, for what you have going on, he will change. But can we change anyone? No. But I'm here to encourage to have that voice. F your feelings. Say what you need to say so you can raise up. Because again, remember that metaphor about the train. Hey, or whatever. Get off. Clean it out. But honestly, if he's willing to keep you, you don't have to force him. You ain't got to beg him. Say what you have to say with respect. With respect. And let time have a little duration. Of, you know what? I want to see this change by X, Y, and Z. Do what you have to do. And then when it comes up to that due date, if you're okay with it, either stay or you got to go. Why got to be so hard? Well, I'm married. I don't think we got so much investment to do. Okay, cool. Each scenario, each situation is going to be different. But put a stamp on it. Why keep dragging it along? For what? So find out your purpose. And men, before I go, ladies, my Jews, my women who feel like, you know what, I need to raise up. We all got to raise up. If you just too comfortable, you ain't going nowhere. Remember, the enemy is comfort. All right? Remember that. The enemy is comfort. All these C's that I said, remember the C's, okay? But please, my Jews, share this with your partner. If you're you're nagging and you feeling sad, well, why you got to do this self-love, self-care? You don't pay me no attention no more. Where's this change all of a sudden coming about? Why you want to grow? If he just, he or she, hey, love is love, all in your ear, ask them this question. So you ready for me to cheat on you with myself or with somebody else? And I'm going to say that again. You rather for me to cheat on you? It's me. I choose me. I'm not going anywhere. Or you want me to choose someone else? Nine out of 10, hopefully 99.9%, your partner will say, well, go ahead, choose you. Go choose you. Choose you. Okay, then cool. Because I ain't doing nothing wrong. Because I want to better myself. It's just that our attention will go elsewhere. But if we still have the same common interests, we'll be doing this together. Not you over here, I'm over there. But we got the same common interests. So guess what? Y'all be riding the same lane. You be riding in the same car. The goal is to be riding in the same car together. And you got to do this every day. It's going to be them bumps. Hey, you feel that hump? Heck yeah. You feel that? Oh, that one. You got to dodge listen, everything is finna be coming your way. But at the bottom line, who do you want to be in a car with when it comes to the journey of your life? Who is there to support you? You. Self-support. So I encourage you to do the work. I encourage you to be praised up, because it's time to raise up. And it's time for us to do the work that we need for us. Encourage each other. Support each other. Be there for each other. Be there for yourself. Encourage yourself. Love yourself. And repeat it every day. So y'all know what time it is. It's your girl T. I had a good time with y'all this time. Had to pop them lips like, ow. Cardi, ow. Get it, girl. But hey, until next time, check us out. And y'all know what we do. We Geminis, gems. And what we do, well, we drop them gems. All right, spread the word, spread the love. Subscribe, like, girl, guys, tune in. Support. Go ahead, like, thumbs up, comments, all of the above. So this your girl T. And it's Geminis with the what? Geminis with the S. S. And it's Gems with the what? Gems with the C. C. And what we do, y'all? Hey, we drop them gems. Have a great, productive week. See y'all.